Greetings all. Your old buddy Pat's back. Just want to show you guys what I got from FedEx. A few things came in. I got a big old SkyLipo 5,500 or 5,000 milliamp battery. This is for 6-cell for that Saber. And I got a Gens Ace 2200 4-cell. It's for the Batwing. And I say that Batwing is coming together nicely. I'm going to get her done this weekend because I got some time off. But what I really wanted to show you guys was I got finally got a new video camera. A real nice one. I got this off of hobbyparts.com. They got a lot of nice stuff. Check those guys out. This is this mini DV voice recorder. I've heard a lot about this thing, and it's really nice. Let me show you what it all came with. I've been reading the directions on this. This is the camera itself. This is really nice little camera. Voice recorder, video, and pictures. I've had this for a long time. This was, I think I paid like $40 for this years ago. And it suffered some crashes, and it doesn't work anymore. So it's earned its key. Time to move on. And you see the size comparison to it. It's a little smaller, which is nice. Now, one thing about this camera, I'm gonna tell you guys, if you get it, make sure you get this SD card. Get an SD card to go with it. So if you order the camera, it's about $15.95 for the camera. Make sure you get an SD card too, because it doesn't come with it. Fortunately, the SD card out of this camera fits perfectly into here. So so that worked out pretty good. Get it to lock. There we go. It fits perfectly in there, so that worked out okay. Now, the accessories that come with this. I'm going to show you how to make a real nice hat cam with the accessories that come with this. You got your cable to hook to your computer to download or upload your videos into your computer. You got several clips that come with it. Move this pin out of the way. Now, these clips are very useful, and depending on what you use it for. You got a rubber boot, which I think is real nice for this. You got various straps here, so you can. This strap, I haven't figured out what to do with it yet. This is this big one, but this little one, it clips onto the back of the camera, which is pretty good. That way you don't lose your strap or lose your camera. Now, one part that I really like about this, it comes with a waterproof case. You can actually put your camera in here. This sucker is tight. Put your camera in here. First you turn your camera on, get it set to play, or set to record. Here we go, put this thing in here, there we are. Seal it up. Lock it, and there's a little lens right here, sits in there, and it's completely watertight. So if you guys got a submarine, you can mount this puppy onto your submarine, or if you got a boat, you mount it onto your boat to make sure it doesn't get water damaged. And it's got when you put it in when it's on, but you got your start button right here. It's spring-loaded button that actually presses the play button or the record button, so you can start the recording. Nice. Guess whenever I get my submarine rebuilt, I can mount this on it, get some underwater shots. But this is real nice. And for $15.95, this is pretty good. I like to get this thing out of here. It sits in there real nice. There we go. So that's something that can prove to be useful. Now, I'm going to show you how to make, I figured out how to make a really cheap hat cam with this, with the accessories and this little camera. Now, you can use an old ball cap if you want, or I went to the dollar, I happened to be at the dollar store, and they had a bunch of brand new caps, $3.50. So I said, you know, it's worth it, $3.50, get a new cap. Because I got a bunch of old caps around here, but they're all covered with sweat and so forth. So I was trying to figure out how to use this. Now, using this, the clips that it come with. Now, I wanted to put this rubber boot on here because the one nice thing about the rubber boot, it covers the SD clip, or the SD card. Now, one of the problems I had with this old camera, I actually lost the SD card out of here once. And I was fortunate to be able to find it. And so, if you accidentally hit it or touch it, it could it'll release and pop out and you lose your card, or it won't record. So what I did, I put a piece of tape across it like so to help keep that card from coming out. Now, one nice thing about this boot, it covers that SD card to keep it from coming out. But unfortunately, it's got so much rubber on it, it can't clip into one of the clip accessories. Because here's your clip accessory right here. With that rubber boot on, it won't work. So I figured we'd simply go back to the old tape method. It proved to be worked very well without any hassle. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little tape on it so that the SD card doesn't come out. And we won't even worry about that. That's something we're not going to rack our brains over. Since the tape worked great already, we'll just use it again and be done with it. There we go. Now we're done with it. Now, here's the nice thing about this clip. Where was I? Oh yeah. This is the one clip here. You're going to need two clips. You got the clip that holds the camera. I'm going to snap this in real quick. This is the clip that holds the camera. Now, that's nice because you can put it onto your pocket or something and it holds the camera. Now, one of the mounts, they have these where you can put them on your dashboard, I guess, if you want to have a car cam or something. But one of the clip mounts here molds nicely with this clip, so you can hook onto there you go, like so. Now, I said this is nice, but it's got a nice ball joint here, you know, so the cam can swivel and so forth. Whoops, I pulled the camera loose. There we go. It's got a nice ball joint where it swivels. So I said, that's pretty good. So I couldn't get it to mount flat because the ball joint doesn't go that far. So I said, okay, let's mount it upward. So I figured what I'd do, I'm gonna pull this off. Let's take your cap, your new ball cap or old, whatever. You can't mount it on the bill. That would be a good place to mount it, but you can't do it there. So we're gonna have to mount it right above the bill on the head. So what we're gonna do is take our glue gun. Now this has a nice flat back here, so it shouldn't be too hard. First we're gonna mark it. Move some of this stuff aside. Get our pen. We're going to mark where we're going to mount this clip. There we go. Now we take our glue gun, our hot glue gun. It's got a couple holes in here. If you want to put a bolt through, you can, or something, or a screw. You know, but we're going to use the glue gun first. See how well that works. But we can always go back and put a nut in there. A screw and a nut if you have to. Hey, by the way, I'm still looking for that trim for the bat wing, and this weekend I'll be balancing her out and charging that battery, and very, very, very soon we're going to have a bat wing flight. I got some time off from work, which was the main problem, not having time. I needed some time off. And I'm gonna get that bat wing completed And I also got to put some servos, new servo, aileron servos in my Corsair. So I'm going to knock that out. I'm going to get some flights in. And we're going to be using this new hat cam. So you can just press it right on here. Yeah, we're going to be using this new hat cam to get some nice pictures. Yeah, nothing's better than working in your shop. I don't have to worry about getting up so I can go to work for the next few days, and so I'm going to be getting things done here. Because we're going to get out to the field and get some flying done. But it's nice to have some new accessories to do it when you do it. So, here you go. There's the mount right there, guys. Glue's dry. Well, the glue's almost dry. But there's your mount. Might have to go back in here and put a little extra, but that's okay. But there's your mount right there. And then you just take your camera and clip it on. See, this way you can take it on and off. You don't have to worry about losing the camera or damaging it. Put it in your pocket. You know, take your hat, lay it down anywhere without hurting the camera. And then when you're ready for it, just clip that sucker on like so. And I got it set to a level where I'm going to be aiming it with the bill. There we go. That little ball joint there, you can adjust it backwards or forward again. And it even swivels if you want to get side shots, I guess. And this swivels too. So, but there it is. A quick and easy hat cam using the accessories that came with that DVE camera. Isn't that nice? How's that? All done. And all it took was some hot glue. So, you guys got yourselves together, getting some flying done or getting ready to do some flying. Make sure you upload the videos and send them to me. Like I said, we got a lot that we're getting together. We got the Batwing we're going to be flying real soon. I'm going to get some shots of my Corsair. I don't really have any shots of my Corsair. I think I had one a long time ago. But I got that Park Zone Corsair. And that's a great flying plane. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it. And we're going to get some work done to that Sabre. Because that Sabre's going up. I didn't pay all that money for this freaking battery not to get that Sabre in the air. Big old 6 sail. So, in the meantime, you guys have a good one, and good flying to you.